Hey guys, and welcome back to TSN. I'm your host, Ty Bryan, and today we're going to kick off our first episode of WTF Was That? Because I heard some crap today that made me think, WTF was that, Dr. Oz? Welcome to the first episode of WTF Was That? Dr. Oz, you just got the first spot on WTF Was That? I need to know what what gives you the right to make the episode that you made today? What gives you the right to include yourself in this investigation because you're a doctor? Because you can have some boo-boo experts on your show and show us some dummy and show us a little cardboard cutout of some Gumby looking thing hanging itself on the side of a bedpost, like with no hands tied behind his back. You really think you're just going to allow yourself to continue to choke with your hands all free and just leaning against something or leaning away from something with something wrapped around your neck? You need to have your story straight. Nobody has the story straight. Like, what's going on? Like, what I seen today was the most disgusting. I had to look up words for like what I felt inside. It's like Sodom and Gomorrah is the best way I can put this. Like they're claiming that Mar-A-Lago is basically like Sodom and Gomorrah. Like, this guy that claims to be Virginia's dad literally admitted that he got her the job at Mar-A-Lago with Miss Maxwell. I don't even know how old he's talking his child is at this point, but I'm guessing 16. She's agreeing for $15,000 escort jobs across the pond, or here on this side of town. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, this dude wearing a cowboy hat, kind of looks like could be Virginia's dad, is telling us that he got her the job and he had no idea what was going on. Okay, like, you're an idiot. You're lying. He tells us that he turned to every major outlet down for interviews just to do an interview on Dr. Oz's show specifically. Yeah, he turned down everybody. Couldn't do Dateline, couldn't do like Larry King Live or something. No, he had to do Dr. Oz because Dr. Oz had some experts on there. And he claimed that he had never before seen or heard evidence of this Epstein case. Like, this dude just completely like showed his butthole. He didn't show his butt cheeks. He showed his butthole, like the whole brown round. He showed it all. This is ridiculous. He might even show that little if he has one. This is ridiculous. Like, this man has basically included himself in an investigation that has nothing to do with his oversight, or there's just no way that he can just have an input on this period and then make a TV show and then tell us that he's got number one witness, and number one witness is reading his information from the news. He's reading his information. Yeah, dad gets his information from the news, not his daughter. He gets the information from the news. He has to read it. Yeah, like, this is the most ridiculous crap I've ever heard in my life. So it deserves the number one spot on WTF Was That. Dr. Oz, WTF was that? You're ridiculous. Like, you need to go sit down. Just time out. Time the F out for you, Dr. Oz. You have no relevance to this case whatsoever. That was just ridiculous. And thank you for locking down the number one witness on your stupid show. God. What is this dad's deal? He tells you that your daughter's a promising massage therapist, and you're like, cool, okay, great. My first question would be, how the F does he know that you're going to make a great massage therapist, child? This is ridiculous. And why the F, Dr. Oz, are you trying to point out the fact that Mar-A-Lago is something that President Trump is... I don't even, like, this is ridiculous. Like, you're fired. I'm not even your boss and you're fired. So are you, Dad. You're fired too. Like, you got me so fired up, I'm ready to come whoop your ass for letting your child that you live down the street from this billionaire go and do sleepovers or something? What are you doing living down the street from a billionaire in a mansion with animals like cows, pigs, sheep? What do you have? Do you have a bunch of baby Epstein'S? This is ridiculous. Like, I don't even care that I'm making light of this case right now with this Virginia chick. Like, she solicits. She literally is telling us all that she was soliciting tens of thousands of dollars for her body. And she's not in trouble. Everybody feels bad for her. She knew exactly what she was doing. How are you a sex slave, but you're free to come and go? You're free to come and go and use all that money you just got paid to buy yourself some nice good things, and or even just feed your children, because apparently you have children. Like, what the F is going on? This is some BS is what it is. I don't even care how many people are mad at me or how many people aren't going to listen to me. If 5 of you listen to me, that means 5 of you are on the same page as me. That's 5 more than just me. This is ridiculous. It's like, I've got more questions for this guy. Like, I don't even care to know his name. I just want to slap him around for letting his child stay the night at a billionaire's house when you already knew she was getting into trouble at that time. You just said it. You just completely dimed yourself out, you freaking moron. God, you make me sick. I got to take my headphones off. I'm getting heated. This dude's making my blood pressure go through the roof. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, what else do I have to say about you? You're stupid? I can't believe this. I hope to God you guys are really paying attention to what's going on. This is history. This is history. I don't think it's repeating itself at all either. It's just all new. This is just all new. A bunch of dumb, all new BS. Like, I got to get off here before I say some things that I'm really going to regret. I'm Ty Bryan, and I'm going to be your host for all of this ranting to come. I hope you pay attention, guys. Pay attention to this outlet. I'm really going to let some things out. I'm Ty Bryan, and I'm your host, PSN. See you guys later.